I'm sorry. He sent me, so I got you.
Nick Gallo, Valley Sports. Aaron, just the defensive tone that you all set in this one tonight, kind of at that first timeout, it felt like, all right, this is going to be kind of blow for blow against the best team in the league.
Yeah, we were locked in, knowing that they wanted to play through Tatum and Brown, two of the best, scorers in this league right now. We were just kind of locked in as a team, knowing we had to be in show, we had to be in our spots, and we had to kind of, be ready to rotate, regardless of what was going on out there. They're a good team. They have good spot shooters around them, so we had to be on our P's and Q's, just kind of ready to make plays on the defensive end.
You guys seemed like everybody that got on the court was playing with great confidence, even after a couple tough games the last few nights. Why was that possible?
Just kind of continue to trust the process, trust what we have. The way that we play, when we move the ball, we're a really good team, and guys get good looks. And I think it's just the small things that kind of get guys going, and seeing a little bit of shots fall early. I think it just kind of carried on throughout the game. Guys continue to be confident, be aggressive, and play within their game. So I thought we did a good job.
You had 7 different guys with at least 3 assists. Is there a level of unpredictability with who's going to be the playmaker, who's going to be the play finisher right now?
For sure. I think a lot of us have, the ability to kind of, be a playmaker, to hit shots, to, make those cuts. Like, there's a lot of different things in different ways that you can contribute to our offense. There's definitely a little bit of unpredictability there, with guys being able to kind of make plays, and, especially when guys are playing confident and we're all, on the same page. So, guys kind of just, we're out there playing free, comfortably. So that was good for us.
Pierce Austin, Valley Sports. You mentioned you guys being locked in just from the jump tonight. Coach gave you a lot of credit for the first quarter and how that kind of set the tone for the rest of the game. Just how important, what were those opening minutes for you guys tonight? Yeah,
super important. Physicality and just kind of toughness, being able to set the tone early. I think that's huge in games, regardless, of who you're playing. If teams come into your house and they kind of are more physical, tougher, they're diving after loose balls, making plays, and, just kind of outplaying you, it sets the tone for the game. You kind of have a bump you got to get over throughout the game to kind of fight your way back. So I thought we did a really good job just kind of coming out, competing, showing that we weren't, afraid of whatever, they had for us today. They're a good team, so we had to be locked in, and we did a good job.
Yeah, that tone you guys set, you didn't let your foot up off the gas, it seemed like, through any point in the game, especially coming out of halftime when you had a pretty substantial lead. Just what did it take to make sure that you maintained that same level of energy throughout the night?
Just knowing that they're not going to fold, they're not going to lay down. We went in at halftime and, we emphasized that, regardless of what the score is, you can't play the score ever. So regardless of what the score is, you got to stay on your game. You got to continue to, be the aggressor, and, you can't let up.
First off, did you have a good birthday?
I did. Thank you. Thank you for asking.
And second, it's an interesting nugget this season that the Thunder are undefeated when you start. First, did you know that? And second, are you going to plead to start every game from now on?
I knew that. I don't pay any attention to it. People tag me and stuff all the time. It's funny. But, I don't know. I don't have any comment on it. It's just funny.
And then I don't know if you know this either, but when you do basically anything in the arena, you score, get a rebound, steal, whatever, the arena plays
the Drake song.
Yeah. How, with Drake being your favorite artist, how does that feel?
Yo, you're funny. Who was it? One of my teammates told me that. Jay Will or Trey or somebody told me that they played that when I score or do something. So that's funny. I don't know. When that song came out, that was all that the guys were singing. Every time they would try and address me, they'd be like, 21, can you do something? And I'd be like, bro, it's enough. But it's cool. I like it.
Just talking about you guys' scores, franchise record 150 points tonight, but you have a back-to-back planning in tomorrow. How do you guys compartmentalize the win tonight, enjoy that, but at the same time not let that hangover get you guys into the game tomorrow?
We haven't done anything. I mean, we won a game, so, we got to be ready to go tomorrow. We got to kind of lock back in. It's a good win. We played well, but we got to be prepared to kind of get back to, the things that we have to emphasize going into the next game, kind of prioritizing whatever it is that, give us another win tomorrow night. So, we got to get back to, the mindset of, being 0-0 and, just go out and compete tomorrow.
And then Shea's a late scratch. You end up getting the start. I'm sure you're anticipating playing anyways, but just going to that game knowing you're going to start and play against Tatum and Brown, are you cramming extra film watching those guys, or are you just prepping the same way you normally would?
I had plenty of film before. I didn't even know I was going to start, so I had film that I was watching on Brown and Tatum specifically long before. Didn't know if I was going to play. Didn't matter. I'm always going to try and be prepared. So, yeah, I don't know. Nothing changed.